With the cause of a dozen Northern California wildfires pinned on PG&E power lines. The state's largest utility gearing up for a costly legal battle. CAL FIRE has released its findings on the deadly wildfires that ripped through wine country last October.
Flames broke out during a night of extremely strong winds, killing 41 people and destroying 9,000 homes. We have two reports, and our coverage begins with Emily Turner in the fire zone. Emily?
Yeah, I mean, where I am right now is not far from the genesis of the Nuns fire, which burned Napa and Sonoma counties. In fact, you can see what it left behind me here on the hillside of the Mayacamas. There really isn't a whole lot that's left. Mostly just charred woods burned down. Several homes have been gone. Let's take a look at a map now that shows you and explains these findings. For the Atlas fire that killed 6 people and destroyed 783 structures, CAL FIRE is blaming a limb that fell on a PG&E line. It's a similar story for the Nuns fire that merged with the Patrick fire. 3 people killed there, a tree hitting a PG&E line and that's now getting the blame. It's the same thing with the Pocket fire that destroyed 6 structures. Still outstanding, though, is the CAL FIRE report on the deadliest fire, the Tubbs fire. That's the one that burned into Santa Rosa. Flames killed 22 people as the fire swept into the city, destroying the Coffee Park and Fountain Grove neighborhoods. The first of the fires broke out late in the evening of October 8th. Powerful winds whipped through the North Bay. Late this afternoon now, in Sacramento, CAL FIRE says they've referred their findings to the district attorney's offices because in some of the fires there is evidence of alleged violations of state law.
What we saw was, record-breaking wind event. We had some of the strongest gusts ever recorded in some of these areas. You can't prevent that. It's like trying to stop a hurricane. You can't prevent that. Do we look at areas that we refer to the district attorney's office? Absolutely. And again, they'll determine where was the fault at. We've sent them to the district attorney because we know there was some type of violation, or we feel there was a type of violation. And yeah, absolutely, it could be clearance, it could be equipment failure, it could be non-maintenance of equipment.
It's important to note CAL FIRE says their job was to find the cause and the effect of the fire and let the county district attorneys decide how to proceed from there, meaning whether to file criminal charges against PG&E or anyone else. Also today, CAL FIRE is identifying the cause of the Redwood fire in Mendocino. 9 people were killed when flames swept through neighborhoods there. The investigation found tree limbs came down on PG&E lines in 2 separate places. For one family in Mendocino County, it was an unimaginable horror. The Shepherd family tried to outrun the firestorm, but they got trapped by the flames. 14-year-old Kai died at the scene. I talked to Kai's aunt just after he died.
Kai was just an amazing boy. I wish everyone could have seen that smile of his in person and known what a strong, brave, wise soul that he was. 14 years was not enough, that's for sure.
His sister, 17-year-old Cressa, suffered severe burns but died just 3 weeks later. Their parents, John and Sarah, have survived, but of course, they have terrible injuries as well. And you can imagine the reality that that family, as well as so many other families, are dealing with in the aftermath of these fires. And of course, as news spreads throughout Napa and Sonoma counties, as well as Mendocino counties, about what CAL FIRE says was the cause of these blazes, word is spreading quickly, and a lot of the folks say they're not surprised. Guys.
Thank you, Emily. Now stay with us. We're going to get back to you in just a minute. But first, we want to bring in KPIX 5 reporter Andrea Borba. Andrea is at PG&E headquarters in San Francisco. Andrea?
Well, Elizabeth, when the fires broke out, many people began immediately pointing fingers here at the utility giant. Today's reports from CAL FIRE about 12 of these fires' ignition points being traced back to PG&E equipment is the first time those suspicions have been written down. Now, a short time ago, PG&E released this statement. The loss of life, homes, and business in these extraordinary wildfires is simply heartbreaking, and we remain focused on helping communities recover and rebuild. We look forward to the opportunity to carefully review the CAL FIRE reports to understand the agency's perspectives. Based on the information that we have so far, we continue to believe our overall programs met our state's high standards. Now, you'll notice that was a written statement. We have requested an on-camera interview with PG&E representatives. They have declined those requests, but did release a video statement of one of their representatives reading the statement I just read to you. We have decided not to air that statement because we were not allowed to ask any questions about that statement. Live in San Francisco, Andrea Borba, KPIX 5.
Today's CAL FIRE report points out many problems with PG&E equipment, but PG&E has already taken steps to try to spread the blame.
Yeah, the utility has filed legal claims, including with Sonoma County and the city of Santa Rosa, saying that if PG&E is found liable for the first, those governments may share some of the blame. Let's get back to Emily Turner. Emily, you first reported exclusively yesterday on this newscast that Sonoma County found they were not ready for a disaster of this magnitude, certainly.
Yeah, the Emergency Operations Center of Sonoma County kind of did a self-audit about what happened on the night these fires started, and they came up with several findings in their after-action report, as it's called, about what happened. Let me read off some of the big bullet points to you. The first is that the EOC, or the Emergency Operations Center, lacked solid situational awareness information and process because of the speed and dynamic nature of the fires. Secondly, previous disasters had not prepared the EOC staff or the county for this incident. And although many EOC staff had been trained and or participated in exercises, the scope of the disaster required the use of additional untrained staff. And then finally, another finding, the EOC facility cannot adequately support the staff in major or extended duration incidents, essentially the new normal. Now, if they were to rebuild an entirely new EOC, that would come at the tune of $20 million. But I know it's easy to jump on PG&E and throw all of the blame on them, but not so fast. This is actually really important. In talking to some of my contacts here within the local fire districts, there may be other elements, namely the local counties in the sense of trees, because what is PG&E allowed to trim around their lines? Well, there are different rules for the state, for the county, for the cities, all three municipalities and governments that are involved in areas where PG&E has easements. So the question there will be not only what liability do these municipalities have in the matter, but also what was PG&E allowed to actually do to maintain the safety of their own lines. Guys.
Be interesting to see how it all works out. Thank you, Emily. Right after the fire, PG&E issued a filing with the Security and Exchange Commission noting it has $800 million on hand to pay wildfire claims. Some estimates put the damage at $8 billion. The utility is already facing dozens of lawsuits.